Welcome to another Modern League. Bringing back Naya lands today. I made some updates since the last time. As we have learned in the Modern format, if you want to make your bad deck into a good one, all you need to do is you need to add more copies of the card Ursa Saga and you're going to be fine. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing right now. I also cut the filler retreats, and instead of the retreats, I am now playing fourth copy of Titania and a Shadow Spear, because now we're playing 3 sagas, so I wanted to have one more artifact so we can go fetch, and the third copy of Knight of the Reliquary. Prismatic Endings as the removalist choice. Of course, we have Dryad plus Valakut. We can enable Valakut thanks to Reclaimer and Knight. And we also have Explorers to ramp in the early game. Suran Orb, of course, combos really well with Titania because you just sack all your lands, you get a bunch of 5/3s. It's a nice little combo that we get going on. The mana base is the shakiest part of the deck, so always a work in progress. I honestly don't know if we are even supposed to be playing this many copies of Saga, but like it's probably the best card in the deck, so I kind of want to play more copies. Yeah. Maybe I should be playing more lands, actually. Maybe I should be playing 31 or 32 and just play more colored sources. As we're going to find out in this league. Sideboard includes Bojuka Bog, Tutor Target for Reclaimer and Knight. Path to Exile, additional removal. Veil of Summer against Control and discard spell decks. Biting Needle and Soul Guide Lantern against graveyards, and Needle against any sort of problematic activated abilities. We can, of course, go fetch either one of these with Saga. 3 copies of Endurance. I think this card is extremely good in the format right now, so want to play some number of this card. Force of Vigor against the Saga decks, against the Hammer Times and Amulets of the format. Damping Sphere against the Trons and other nonsense like that. Pretty much sums up the deck. We're going to see how it fares through Modern League. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you for round number 1. Round number 1. Turn 2 Ren. Okay. Yeah, this hand slaps. This hand is quite good. There's the one card enemy can decide what deck to play though. Zing! Funnily enough, like if my opponent has a monkey here, we're not in good shape. I guess that we may be in fine shape. Like if I find the land of the top, maybe we're in okay shape. And I can go Dryad plus land, then untap, find another land next turn, and I can go Titania. If Ren doesn't die, then I'm gonna be loving my spot here. That is, if Ren doesn't die. Which dies to 8 spells in my opponent's deck. They have Bolt or they have Unholy Heat. Either one of those would deal with Ren. And there you have it. Land. Can we find a tap green source, please? Sure. Please step out. Sweet. Okay, so any land off the top, any land at all. Semi-ammo to get signed, so I can, but right now there's a few too many cards out of hand right now to play. Yeah, I can't play Modern. I am literally priced out of the format currently, which is crazy, right? But that is what Modern Horizon style sets do. They just price you out of Modern. Any land in my deck does this. Any land. Yes. Get fucked. Murktide Regent. Get fucked. Get fucked. Splitting the playset of Saga with a body to hedge. That's actually very smart. That's actually quite smart. Not playing Ragamuffin paper for that reason. Yeah. I feel like a bunch of people are just priced out of the format. I literally play Modern for a living, and I'm priced out of playing Modern in paper right now. Five, 10, 12. So this is lethal. Unless my opponent has... They could have had subtle... even with subtlety, they were still dead on board. Okay, Bog seems okay. Better than Ghost Squatter. Endurance is great. Don't think I want Veils. None of these cards are particularly great. Probably want Pats. Okay, cut Knights. On the draw, Rain is a little bit sketch. This was Legacy for a sec, then I saw the random sixes. Yeah, no, this is good old Modern. This is the good old Modern format. Have I ever played against Protein Hell combo in Reanimator Shell since Damage 2? Is this an archetype with potential? I've never played against it. Never seen a list. So I can't really help you because I have no idea. The deck is powerful with lax enablers. Makes sense to me. Oath, KMB, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. 2 of our Saga targets in hand. Probably can't keep that, right? Sure. Monkey. Please don't blood me. See neither prime nor time. Oh, no second land. Oh, baby. DRC. ×2. Play the fetch there because if my opponent has a moon, then at least I can I can get one extra fetch. DRC número 4. Número 3, sorry. Fine draw. It's kind of annoying. It's a yellow unholy heat. It's pretty funny. Can I please draw a Sewer Orb? I would love to draw a Sewer Orb here. I really don't want to path them because they're missing blue. Monkey. Seems like a fine trade. Nice Bloodman, by the way, opponent. Nice Bloodman you got over there. Now lands. Dude, Endurance is busted. Busted. It honestly feels like he's the best out of all of the elemental incarnations. See you for the next round. Dispatched the best deck in the format. Now we're on to playing against the Lurrus gamer. Last one seems fine against the Lurrus deck. Of course it's Mill. Of course it's Mill. Honestly though, imagine me ever not getting paired against Mill, right? Let's be real here. Surgical Extraction my Ren. Sure. Can we melee land at least? Melee land. Yes, okay. At least we got that going on for us. So I guess I'm supposed to fetch for a shock land right now. And then get owned by Archive Trap. I am so sad. I am so sad. I'm just sad, dude. Like, I'm just sad. How did Emily do yesterday? You're gonna be able to find out soon enough on YouTube. So the plan here is we untap, we kill the crab. Of course, they have the draw in the lock. They of course have the draw in the lock. All right. Replay of the last turn. Do we have another draw in the lock? All right, justice has been served. Sacrifice. Kill your dudes. Swing for 20. I was extremely lucky, by the way, how I immediately top decked the knight. So Veil of Summer doesn't do anything against my opponent's deck. Thinking that Veil of Summer does anything at all against the mill deck is just an illusion. Like, this card just doesn't do anything. I guess it's fine against like drawing the locks and shit. So I guess I still bring it in, but like this card is bad. Like, it doesn't stop any of the spells that matter. Is this depths? Yes, this is depths. We have multiple ways of assembling 2020s. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is, like, I have died many times against Mill with Veil of Summer's rotting in my hand. Like, this card used to be like actually good, and that's just not the case anymore. Am I going with all 66? Sure. I also think that Endurance is not, like, it's good, right? Like, it's not, I'm happy to have it in my deck, but I don't think it's as good as people think, because exactly because of this. I was gonna say, like, the good mill players are not gonna let themselves get got by Endurance. Just gonna get a Temple Garden, wait for the Archive Trap, Veil of Summer. See the second Archive Trap, obviously. Obviously there was another. Is there a third one? Oh, there's a Surgical. Okay. My left turtle doesn't matter, and this plays around Medic Orb, like whatever orb. It's a Crabberino. Not hitting land drop is rough. I was playing around the Field of Ruin by getting the second Temple Garden, and I guess I forgot that I could just top deck Ren and Ticks. Wow, they're cracking Soul Guide. Oh, they have another one. That explains it. That explains it. Seven, yeah. Honestly, we're getting pretty insanely lucky here with how bad my opponent's draw has been. So my opponent's not going to chomp here. They're just going to mill for a bunch, and then they're going to Soul Guide. And I'm going to be in rough shape. Triple Prismatic Ending gone. Draw 3. Feels bad. So here we can force the action at least, or force some chumps. I imagine the opponent's just gonna crack Soul Guide. Yep. So now my dudes are 2/2s. So they're gonna take 4. And now we need to have 2 fetchables left in the deck. Oh, they chump with one of them? It's kind of weird. I guess we just YOLO here. Stompy Ground. Kill that dude. Wisiesel was healed. Pass the turn. Play good at full heals pre-combat. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. So now they're gonna need Surgical, I guess. No, because it doesn't change anything because like this actually plays better for me, right? Like I don't want to show my opponent that I have a fetch in hand, so I force the Soul Guide Lantern Crack. And then I know that I have a Dryad and I know that I have the fetch line in hand, so I'm hiding that information from my opponent. Fuck you, Wizards. Like, fuck you, Wizards. For real. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Really? Fuck you. Whoever designed that fucking card, I hate you. Oh, man. I had 20 cards in my deck. I had 20 cards in my deck. 2-0. Not worth shit. Not worth shit for me to have 20 cards in my deck. Because they printed that fucking card, man. God fucking damn it. Sure. It was tested by the same people that play tested Oko, exactly. I think I'm going aggro. I think I'm just going aggro here. Here's Goyfs. Seems like a good time to do this. I think I want to put Valakut into play here. We could Saga, actually. Is Saga better than Valakut? Yeah, it probably is, actually. Just puts more pressure. Do we have Archive Trap? Yeah, push. Okay, push we can beat. Because we're gonna have some constructs next turn. And we can go get Suranov to make our Reclaimer bigger if we need to. I'm probably gonna go find another Saga here. Because I'm just trying to race. I need to put bodies into play before... $17 cards for 3 mana. Sounds fair. Oh, it also exiles. It also exiles. It also exiles because, you know, fuck your shufflers too. It also exiles because fuck your shufflers. So all my sagas are gone. Is this the only one left? But Fran, at least you get to grow your reclaimer. Hello fucking hell. "17 cards for 3 mana is actually fair. It gets around Veil of Summer, Leyline, etc. It also gets around Emrakul. It also gets around... it just gets around everything. How is that fair? Like, you're supposed... If you have a card that is so pushed, right? Then you need to have some counterplay. That card literally gets rid of every single counterplay that you could have against Mill. It circumvents literally everything. Everything that you could circumvent. It says, fuck you. Oops, never mind. Not that. Want a plus here first. Play that. Now we attack with everything. Dude. This is infuriating. I hate that they do this. Why would they print a card so pushed that just gets around everything? I understand, like, Archive Trap, at least I have ways to play around Archive Trap, right? I know that I have to choose my fetching timing needs to be like, I need to think about that. I need to think about what do I fetch, when do I fetch. I have Veil, I have Ley Lines to play to circumvent that stuff. This says fuck you to everything that you can do against Mill, even Emrakul or like whatever. It exiles, man. Like, it just bothers me so much. It just bothers me so much. You have nothing. You got nothing against this card. Anyway, see you for the next round. All right. The thing I hate the most about Mill, I guess, is how I win and I'm still tilted. This hand's good though. I literally just won the match against Mill. It doesn't matter. I'm still exasperated. I'm still upset. Anyway. It sounds great though. I like this hand. Never not tilted against Mill. Yeah, dude. For real. Mill's not a fun deck to play against. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it used to be okay to play against Mill. Mattia Rizzi with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody from Mattia's stream. Unfortunately, I don't speak Italian, but I can welcome you in Spanish if you want. But yeah, thank you so much, Mattia, for the raid. Welcome raiders to the stream. Hope you had a good time. What did you play? What did you do today? Probably playing against Niv, I'd say. Let's explore here. It's not great. It's not a great draw. Neither Mattia speaks Italian. My chat is like a mix of Italian and English speaker. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've been watching your stream. You do stream in Italian though, right? I jumped into your stream a couple times and I asked some questions in English. So hoping that was fine. Oh wow. Liliana, the last hope. I guess that's a card. Alright, Titania. Time for you to do your thing. I mean, I don't think this is making Junt worse. If anything, it's possible that it's just making Junt better. Because it's not playing Liliana and Tarmogoyf. Thank you for the follow, Mattia. I actually find it weird first language is in English. I'm just so used to him speaking English that he speaks it very well. Well, thank you. 5-3. I would like to have a 5-3, please. Just gonna go with Forest. Get that fetch land back. If Titania doesn't die, I think that we can't possibly lose, right? Wait, how is my... Oh. This card has another line of text. This card has another line of text. Uh-huh. Definitely not blocking here. Ren doesn't matter. Titania does, and I don't want my opponent to be able to Liliana minus. Where's the other Liliana? Too smart! Too smart! You can take my elemental. The minus only -1? Well, that's pretty gross, I have to say. That is pretty gross. So I guess we have to kill Lily, huh? When it dies too? Holy sh... Dude. That guy's for real, huh? That guy is for real. Again, I don't think I'm too afraid of the Ren ultimate. Even before they find Assassin's Trophy or something, right? Both these decks kind of need Zenith. I don't know when my opponents could need Zenith. My opponent's fine. Please attack me. You're gone, Karth. You're gone. 3 mana. What do you got? Got nothing. Ghost Quarter is really, really nice. Because Ghost Quarter allows you to Ghost Quarter yourself. And in fact, I want to do that so I can Ghost Quarter my own Scatter Growths and I can get it back and cycle it. My planes. We have another 5-3 in the tank. Just draw another blank. Sure. Carth the Lion. I mean, we have lethal here, right? Just make another elemental and end step. They have not found a fetch for Ren to get back, actually. That's hilarious. That Arbor Elf is dead. Oh, they did find the fetch. Wait, what? I mean, they're just dobs now. They're just dobs now. Is that good, chat? Is that good? That's pretty great. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, Needle. What else? Prismatic Ending sounds pretty good actually against my opponent's deck. Anything else? Well, Titania is pretty good. I've never seen someone get so excited over Surinor. I think it's the first time that I ever have that combo in play. I've never been able to assemble it before. Which is crazy considering how many Titania decks I play. But I think it's the first time I've ever been able to assemble the Titania Surinor combo. I think we just do that, honestly. Like, I don't think I want Veils. I don't think I want to overload on Prismatic Ending style effects. Dude, this draw is just gasoline. Gasolina. Dude, look at this draw. Just insane. Oh no, Thoughtseize? Never mind. Prismatic Ending is what they go for. Okay. So does that mean that they have another discard spell? It probably means that they have another discard spell. Yeah, dude, for real. Like they print whatever's hideous whatever, and they cannot print freaking Triumph, like my Naya Triumph. Is that too much to ask? God damn it! This destroys creature Planeswalker. That's disgusting. So we're gonna get our land back here, play our Saga next turn off of the Explore, and I think I'm just gonna ping the creature that they get off of this thing. People are sleeping on Grist. Card's so good in Yogg. I agree. I've lost to this card plenty of times from the Yawgmoth deck. No red mana. Never mind. Yes, red mana. Nope, no red mana. Liliana against Ren and 6. Sure. That's a ballsy move from opponent, honestly. So we can force the minus on the Lily here. And then we Saga. Play the Reclaimer. Play Saga. How good does Renin 6 Growing Saga feel? I don't know. Haven't experienced it yet. I imagine it feels pretty good. You know what would feel even better if I top deck it right off the top? Right off the top would feel even better. Push my dude. 0 cards left for OP. Create a 1/1. So Smitic End is gonna go. It's gonna go with that Grist. Oh, I should probably minus on this. Whoops. So I guess I should cycle here. Cycle first because I can find the Dryad. I didn't. That's fine. And I can find Needle off of the Saga, just named Lily. Last hope. Got it. I was gonna say, I wonder if my opponent's supposed to minus there. What's up, Magus? Token. Liliana of the Veil. Play Suran Orb. Play Saga. Return Saga. I guess I should have. I shouldn't have returned Saga. I should have returned Scattered Rose to cycle. Did he find Abrupt Decay? Huh. All right. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Find another blank. I think I plus here because it forces my opponent to minus. Card market with Raid. Thank you so much for. Jeez, that's very good there. That's very, very good. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Card Market stream. Having a little bit of fun here with this Naya deck. We're getting owned by Karth the Lion. Let's see how they split. They already used Liliana. Last Hope. That current Liliana combo was nice, yeah, for sure. I think we sack the lands. Because my opponent can't kill the Ren this turn. Dude, this Karth dude is not messing around. And now Saga goes find. Shadow Spear. I don't like this keep drawing blanks thingy. Oh, I can't use this. Damn it. Well, I lose now, right? Because the Liliana ultimates. And I can't get around the Karth and the insect. Yeah, we just lose now. Brutal. That Karth off the top completely changed the dynamic of the game. I think this is fine. I don't think I want Veil. Sure, keep this hand. So turn 1 Flagstones, turn 2 Yavimaya into Saga. I guess I can just go turn 1 Yavimaya. It's not like I'm gonna be ending on 1. In fact, it's actually better, because if my opponent plays a 1-drop that I want to end it, which I doubt, but if they did, then I can just go Saga into Flagstones. So it's better for me to lead on Yavimaya. Stomping Ground. Ren and 6, Ren and 6, Ren and... Easy. Easy. It's so easy, chat. It's so easy. So we explore, looking for a fetch land. Fetch land would be amazing. I have to stop doing this, man. So do I just Prismatic ending the Ren here? I think so. Place around Inquisition. Wait, what? What happened there? Green. Oh, I need to make white. White, green, ending there. Dead. Dude, this game is sometimes so easy. Also, Saga dying triggers my Titania, man. It is just unfair. This is just straight up unfair. Straight up unfair. Just not okay. Literally not okay. Liliana, that's cute. Oh, I had to discard this. Doesn't matter. Fetch. Basic Forest. Titania. Get back Heath. Fetch. Basic Forest. Reclaimer. Get Fetch. So you go. Your turn. Saga creature. Got me. Three mana. Somehow it kind of feels like this game is not close. What do you think, Chad? Is this game close? Whoops. Is this game close? I don't think it's close. My opponent agrees. Well, that hand was something. Can we keep drawing like that, please? See if my opponent has disconnected. Yeah, I'm sorry, opponent. That is what we call the nuts, you know? See you for the next round. Oh man, it's been a minute since I've had a Splinter Twin hand. We don't mulligan this, in case you were wondering. In case you were wondering, but Francisco, do we mulligan this? The answer is no. No, we don't mulligan this. Is there a reason for me to want to play a fetch here? To grow Reclaimer, but that's bad if we draw Titania. Does it matter grow Reclaimer here? I guess it does, because we may want to make Reclaimer into a 3/4 turn 2, and we can't do that if we want to. Of the Flagstones or of the fetch land. I guess we probably need to know what we're playing against first. Smite Ending also lines up pretty well against Stoneforge. I'm assuming I'm playing against, yeah, the Stoneforge deck. Caldra complete. We're just ending this? I don't think so, right? Like my opponent just flashes in Caldra. I take 5. I ramp next turn. I get to Reclaimer plus ending the Caldra. Seems just better. Do you think that lasagna is better than pizza? That's a good question. I think it depends on the pizza and it depends on the lasagna. In the abstract, I would say no, pizza is better than lasagna, but I've had some pretty mean lasagnas. I could also just Saga here. And I get to... I think I kind of like that, actually. So we get Saga. This turn, we get to play land, fetch for a mountain. Prismatic Ending. That shit. Serve for 3. And we get a 1/1 dude. Then we get another 1/1 next turn. Then we get to explore an expedition map. So I guess that they have a batter school or something. It's a bad draw. Pretty bad draw, actually. Here's the battle scroll. Very clearly telegraphed. Jeez. They just threw all of their equipment? They could have Solitude here too, so I'm not gonna block. So if they have Solitude, I'm just super fucked, right? That sounds accurate. So I guess I just block with everything. And this means that I don't get blown out by Solitude. I don't think you want to order your blockers that way, opponent. There we go. That's better. Now they're gonna flash in Solitude, but they get to kill the construct. Oh no, they just don't have Solitude? That's so good for me. So swing here, then crack, get Saga, play Saga, move Shadow Sphere over here, pass the turn. So opponent can equip Battle Skull onto the Stoneforge here. No, they can't. Sweet. Also, this makes it so their Kaldra is not indestructible. I just noticed that. That's sick. Awesome. Game's grindy. So I guess what they can do is they can kill this construct, then equip the sword, and that would be a problem for me. Because then they can kill the both constructs. It's not really a way for me to play around that though. I could have not switched over the Shadow Spear, but I don't think that's realistic. What's up, John? How you doing? Three cards left in OP's hand. Equip. If they attack, I'm blocking. Hamuda MTG with the raid, thank you so much. Welcome everybody from Hamuda's stream. Really appreciate the raid. How was your stream? Have a good time? Play some cool decks. How was it? At least I didn't have Ephemerate. So now that kills the dude, which sucks for us. Five-0 with hammer. Nice. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Here's a knight. think I'd rather make this Saga token so I can chump this. So I'm just gonna play Ghost Squatter. I can Ghost Squatter myself if I have to grow my dude. But I'm not gonna equip because I can make the token, which the token can chump the Stoneforge in case my opponent has another Solitude plus white card or a Vindicate or whatever. Just gonna equip Caldra here. Sure. Oh, this has first strike. Oh, I forgot about the first strike. Oh, I'm an idiot. I literally just completely blanked on the first strike. I'm silly. I am silly. I am due a good card, okay? We've gotten to a point where I am due drawing a good card. Can I draw a Prismatic Ending, please? Prismatic Ending, one time. It's 12. Just one time. Prismatic Ending. Valakut. Ren gets back Expedition. No, it gets back Expedition. It gets back Saga. I mean, I don't think that does enough though. We get to buy one turn. We do get to buy one turn. I'm gonna hold this in hand in case I draw. In case I draw Valakut. I think I'm gonna have to send both constructs in front of the Stoneforge to not die here. I could just Surinor, but at this point it's Prismatic Ending or bust, I think. Dude, I fucked that up so badly with the Caldra block, with the Knight block. That was really bad. So Valakut off the top. It needed to be exactly Valakut because of this, right? I mean, technically I can survive. Technically I can survive. I can just survive by sacking a bunch of lands. Primeval Titan misses me. Play Primeval Titan for like 4 hours, 5 hours yesterday. I don't think he does. They should send the grief too. So they have 14 damages. So I need to sack 3. I need to go up to 15, so I need to gain 12 life, 6 lands. I guess that's my only choice, right? It's literally my only shot. And the stupid thing has first strike, so even the lifelink that I get here doesn't really do anything for me. Oh shit, Dothy. Yeah, my opponent realizes that the only way that I can survive, that I can win, is by top decking Valakut. So instead of going face, I can just sack another land. They just blow up my thingy. Also, Dothy gets around fucking Titania. In fact, Titania just doesn't do anything with Dothy in play. Although I guess my opponent just didn't see Titania yet. Alright. Too late. Too late for prismatic ending. Okay, so then we want Veils. I think we want Paths. Don't want Endurances. Do I want Forces? I don't think I want Needles. Don't want Soul Guide. I don't think I would force this either, really. Let's go with something like this. It's possible I shouldn't have Veil of Summer in my deck. Keep. Bubble Podcast opening is amazing. Oh, thank you, Flash Panda. Much appreciated. Probably gonna take the Prismatic Ending here, I assume. We do get to untap with Reclaimer. That seems better than a Reclaimer activation, particularly with my opponent not taking the Dread. Now they kind of need an answer to. They need another discard spell here. That rain draw was very good, I think. Just gonna go with Stoneforge. Okay. Trying to go the cheese route, but like our cheese is better than their cheese. Hey, 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 hey. I think I'm still going Dryad here. Okay, so now we win. They kill my Ram, but it doesn't matter because I'm just gonna have. We have double Valakut now. This, get another Valakut, face you for a punch. I want to do all of this right now because I know that my opponent doesn't have Solitude. And now they're just dead to me and tapping. Do I even want this, man? I just dislike Veil of Summer so much. It's so hit or miss. It's such a bad top deck. Yeah, I think I'm just... Well, never mind. Couldn't fix it in time, but... Keeping this. Triple Reclaimer draw. I also dislike Baylor for different reasons. How many is too many? There's no such thing, right? No such thing as too many Reclaimers. Four Reclaimer is just a party. I was considering whether to path my own dude there. I said Reclaimer. I said Reclaimer, goddammit. 4 mana. Grief. You take the Dryad over the path. That's cool. So we can make both Reclaimers into 3/4s here, if we wanted to. Grief. So we Veil now? Because if my opponent wants to ephemerate their own dude, I can just path it. Otherwise, if I Veil first, Fatal Push my dude. Yeah, that resolves. Do I want to Saga here? I think so. That is nice. It's a fine top deck. So now we take 3. This is fine. Voidwalker. Just gonna die. Oh, I'm an. Oh, what? Oh, I had to second response because this. Why am I so stupid sometimes, man? It is annoying, honestly. How I can be so stupid sometimes. I just gave it up. Just gave it up for no reason at all. Just gave it up for no reason at all. Just gave it up for no reason at all. God damn it. They have another one too. Imagine if I had one more Saga in play right now. That was bad. That was very, very bad. Gave my opponent a shot for no reason. Gave my opponent a shot for absolutely no reason at all. Damn it, man. Gotta tighten up. Try it. I really made this a lot harder than I needed to be. Definitely made this a lot harder than I needed to be. Shot myself in the foot pretty badly with that misclick. Opponent's got 2 cards left in hand. My goal is to just raise them with constructs. My opponent doesn't really have anything of value over there. Although I guess there's something they consider a value. Ren. So they can silent clearing. Well, they must be really desperate. Or they have another Dothy. They don't have another Dothy, so they're just super desperate. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. No push. So that's probably game. Sacrifice all lands to confuse opponent. That's a good line, Stabs. I like that. Yes! 4-0! 4-0, even though I almost threw the game in the trash can. Let's see if we can get the 5-0, baby. Time for the last round. Opponent reveals Lurrus as their companion. We keep the hand because it has Splinter Twin. Too much action. Oh. That kind of sucks. We have Blast Zone though. We chill here. Do we just find Blast Zone here? I think I'm gonna find Ghost Quarter. And I'm gonna have my opponent draw a card here. And then I can get back Flagstones and and play it, and if my opponent tries to go for a kill, I can stop them. Gracias. If they try to go for a kill, I can stop them with Ghost Quarter. If they don't, I mean, I guess this construct is gonna be pretty tough to beat, actually. Just take it here. I can Titania. You're so expensive, don't die. I'm trying to think if I want to get Flagstones. I think so. Because what I can do is I can now play Titania. I can play land, play Titania, hold up Ghost Quarter, and fetch land. Shadow Sphere is not a good draw. And now we can sack my planes, go get a second Flagstones, and then we get 2 5/3s. We can double block the construct now. We also don't die to the Ink Moth because we have Ghost Quarter, and okay. Fuck. So we're gonna have to go get. We can beat 1 hammer, we cannot beat 2 hammers. So we can't beat removal. So throw 2 in there, throw 2 in there. We trade with the construct, and we take 14 down to 2. We died to Path to Exile, as I said. Got on 1. I didn't feel to this deck. Huh. Hadn't thought about it. Wait. Did that just happen? Did my opponent just see the Blast Zone in play and they're like, yeah. I see your Blast Zone. I will play a Giver of Runes into it. Zero cards in hand. Two mana to activate Reclaimer. Sack. I think I can't activate Reclaimer, right? Because I want to 1, 2, 3, sack. Blast Zone, blow up all the ones. Play Shadow Spear. Equip Shadow Spear. Alternatively, I could. Well, actually have to do this, otherwise I'm dead on board. So yeah. So sack Blast Zone. Get a 5/3. So we die to Hammer off the top, but we got game against other stuff. I guess any artifact is just bad news for us, because that means that the construct can just get in there. Yeah, Dryad would be game. Well, but Lurrus is slow, right? Lurrus gives me 1 more turn of time. We have to find the Dryad, though. You have to find the Dryad really quick. Because I guess we're not just dead next turn, but we're close to it. It's not it. So we're dead the following turn. We're dead the following turn because my opponent gets to play Lurrus plus Hammer. And they kill me with Inkmoth. So at this point, Lurrus or bust, I guess. Yeah, it's Lurrus or bust. Dryad or bust, sorry. But if we do find Dryad, I do think that we are going to win. So if we find... It's not it. So if my opponent sees the line, we are just dead here. Yeah, I'm gonna bluff that I haven't had the Ghost Quarter. Opponent's not playing around it. Ren would have also been enough to not die. Frustrating. Pretty frustrating. They are 8/8s. We use the Blast Zone, we use the... It's pretty rough, man. We had so many turns to draw either a Ren or a Dryad. That would have also been good enough, actually. Okay, let's bring the good cards now. I actually don't think I want Needle. We do want the paths though. Actually, I think I do want the Titanias. Can cut a Knight. Don't have that much removal. Is he shaving a Ren? Maybe one Explore. Let's try to go with this. Close match. Close match. Keep. How has this deck been feeling compared to Titan? I mean, it's a worse deck. It's a worse deck, and it's a completely different deck, right? The fact that they have lands is like, it's like comparing Lurrus, like Hammer Time, to Blue Black Mill. Like it's, they're both Lurrus decks. Just the fact that two decks play with similar, like with lands that do stuff, doesn't really mean that they are like they just work similarly. Worse answers the question. I mean, it's playing. It doesn't have. It has more grind power, but it also has a lot less explosiveness. So it's just different animals. I can pitch Titania to force and get rid of Saga and probably the Esper Sentinel. Sure. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Omnithopter. Because this is gonna die to the Blast Zone whenever I want it to die. So it's just fine. Saga just kind of gives them a little bit too much value here though. Cigar of the Scythe. Really? Well, I can't die, so I think I'm just gonna get Saga here. Punished. But now we can get Expedition Map, get Valakut, and we can close the game. Yeah. Too much on the line right here. Too much on the line. Is there anything I want to change? I don't think so. Here we go. If I had a force, I would probably keep this. I don't think I can keep a hand without green mana. I don't think I can keep a hand without green mana. I don't think I can keep a hand. Okay, this one has green mana. It does suck, man. For a second there, I thought that the 5-0 was possible. For a second there, I was pretty excited about the potential 5-0, but this Esper Sentinel card is pretty good here. Maybe opponent kept a non-functional hand. Can we please? Can opponent have kept a non-functional hand? Please, please, please. Cigar the Scythe is a problem. It's basically like not drawing a card, so that sucks. Why are they? Oh, that's why they're doing this main phase. I think you will follow Corazoni. My dude's gone. Was a good top deck. Maybe that's the way to undo the mulligan. Why am I so stupid, man? For real though, like why am I so stupid? Just not even thinking. Just not even thinking anymore. That's brutal. There's no way to get around that draw. Yeah, but I could have forced my opponent to waste the second hammer there, right? And instead I served it to them in a silver platter. No cards in hand, so no reason to play around anything. So if we have to chump, which we do, we may as well gain some life. Their hand is double Colossus Hammer, so I have to block. Holding on to the Heath, because if we find Titania, then we can... So ending path would be find Ross, Titania. Can't complain about that draw. Can make a lot of power with this Runorv now. And my opponent did not get their trample thingy. Their hand is Hammer Lurrus. Opponent's hand is Hammer Lurrus. We're gonna speed out 30 power plus the current 16 that we have in play. That's a lot of power. So what I have to choose now is whether I want to play around my opponent's last card in hand being exactly the trample sword. The Shadow Spear. And it only gets worse for me, so I'm gonna go for it. Because my opponent can actually go get the Shadow Spear with this, so it only gets worse from here. This is what we call the YOLO. So opponent can suit up the Lurrus, block here, so they're gonna gain. They're gonna go up to 13, so that's 27, and they block. They block. So we have to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should be doing exactly lethal. Unless my opponent has Shadow Spear or second Colossus Hammer. So if my opponent's last card in hand is not Shadow Spear nor second Colossus Hammer, we're good to go. We knew about that one. Show me your last card, opponent. Show me that last card. Yes! 5-0. First 5-0 with the deck, and holy shit, what a way to finish it. What a finish. God damn. Incredible. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The deck really fired on all cylinders this league. It was just such a good showcase. Such an insanely good showcase for the deck. We saw everything. We saw like all the Reclaimer combos. We saw Titania. We saw the power of Urza Saga and against the black-white deck where Saga kind of did a little bit of everything there. We saw the power of Endurance against the mill deck. We saw the power of Renin 6. I feel like we used every single piece of the Buffalo. We saw God level top decks, that's true. That's also true. We did see some God level top decks. Oh man, feels good. Every time, like every 5-0 with a brew just feels so good, man. Like the first trophy. Also, look at this grind. Jeez. Look at this absolute grind. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Half hour last match feels awesome. And now the most glorious part, which is paying off. Paying those believers. Believers rejoice. Alright, what do we like about the deck? I mean, I liked everything, right? Veil of Summers were kind of awkward. The main deck felt pretty clean. Like, Shadow Spear was relevant so many times. I'm super happy with the addition of Shadow Spear. Expedition map is just incredible. Suran Orb just works out so well sometimes. Titania, dude. Like, Titania is just so sick. Titania is just so sick. And look at this. Oh, man. Feels good, man. This feels good. I dislike getting Tasha. Yeah, same thing. Same here. I think this deck is fine. Are there any changes I would like to make? I like the main deck a lot, so if there's any changes, they have to be in the sideboard. These are I'm not so excited about. Endurance was amazing. This one's I'm also mid excited about. We don't really have that many tools against combo, although combo is kind of dead right now. Why not 2-3 of the Amber Skull? I mean, what will you cut for it? I already want to play one more land, and I'm really struggling. Also, just realized that the last win was on a move to 5. Feels good, man. Right, that 5-0 honestly is exactly what I needed. Now I'm definitely gonna be working on this deck a little bit more. Honestly, just Saga was the missing piece. Saga was just the missing piece of the puzzle. It really was. Rank and keep it fed. No, I'm not interested in cookbook really. Phone ending. Yeah, prismatic ending is just amazing. Probably every single white deck I'll ever play that has 3 colors is going to just play for the 4 copy of this in the main deck. That's forever, basically. This is just so good. Awesome. Feels good, man. Feels good. Hope it feels good for you as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you folks in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye-bye.